Right, so the market's opened in the evening, Tuesday evening, going into Wednesday day, obviously. Got this opening range break, 15-minute opening range when we first open. So 6 o'clock till 6:15 opening range. Kind of been doing a little bit of back testing, thinking about it obviously over the weekend and this week, and sort of noticed that the opening range break is a lot better, a lot cleaner than it is during the Nasdaq opening hours for New York session. It's a lot less volatile. It worked nicely. The only problem was we broke to the downside and we accidentally took a fucking buy. We went long. I must have clicked the wrong button, I don't know. I'm watching it just hammer its way down. I'm looking at the thing and it's in red and I'm like, what the fuck? Is this glitching or something? Like, how's that possible? I'm in a sell. It's below my entry. And then I fucking realised that I must be in I'm obviously in the long. I must have clicked the button by accident. So yeah, fuming. So I took another sell. And managed to get what we lost back, plus a bit of profit. Looks like we're just starting to pull back a little bit. Maybe create a bit of a bear flag there, looking at a 2-minute chart. But yeah, absolutely fucking fuming with myself because where we first initially entered to where we exited, we could have been up by about $100. Realistically, I think this is possibly looking like a big ass bear flag. So could see some continued selling pressure for the rest of the Asia session. Who knows? Starting to break down now. Don't really want to get into it here. The idea was that I would enter the trade on the break, put my stop at the 50% mark, and then just let it ride. Because I did like this overall bear flag here, but after that little bit of silliness having to jump out of it quickly, I just don't really want to. If I took that trade there, my stop would have to be way too high to sort of with that theory in mind. And I'm not putting my stop here because in case we get more of a retracement and we get tagged out of it. So yeah, a bit annoying, but yeah, another interesting concept that we can work on as the days and weeks fly by. So yeah. Yeah, so this was a bit of an odd one. I think we were looking. Well, we took a long. Yeah, we were sort of expecting some more movement back to the upside. We took the stop loss off. Would have stopped ourselves out. But we wanted to give it a bit more room. Yeah, so we stopped ourselves out there. We decided to take the longer. I don't really remember what I was doing here. We took long again, obviously. Yeah. And it sort of worked out. Right, market's an absolute chop fest. We did take a couple of shorts here, paid nicely. Just 20-point shorts. Boom here, boom. This is where it started to break out. Let it put in a top wick and then sold down. Up a little over $100 on the account. I'm not locking out just yet, but I'm also really reluctant to take a trade for the time being. We do have this 9 o'clock retracement that I'm interested in the market when it inevitably will sort of come back. It's not gonna. I can't see it like hammering away from the opening range, just with how choppy it's been. I'd be at all surprised if we come back into it, come and tag this level, and it can do whatever it wants for the rest of the day. I don't care. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So we've broken through the EMAs and we've got that bull flag playing out. We are conscious that we're running into VWAP, so we didn't hold this at all, but we've got that 9 o'clock retracement right there, which is what we were aiming for. But again, VWAP was in the way, so I don't really feel too confident holding that trade. But yeah, it took it out again. So yeah, interesting.